So I'm gonna continue my fall cleanup, and I got my compact tractor here with a 6-foot Bush Hog, and I'm gonna clean this area up here. Kind of spanning out from where I cleaned up around the hog lot and working my way this way. So hopefully today I'll get all this cleaned up. I've got another area field. I've got my middle field I'm gonna Bush Hog today, and hopefully I get to till. I need to till the we're gonna put the berry patch. So hopefully I get all that done today in this video. And it's a beautiful day. It's a little bit chilly. We got the farm stand set up this morning. Hadn't lost any chicks yet, knock on wood. So that's all going good. Of course, you can hear the pigs and the goats and all that mess. So I'm gonna get started on this middle of this little section here. Kind of gonna go behind the pig lot a little bit because I'm gonna put a gate back there where the goats can come up, and that way I can get my tractor in there if I need to come in there and clean something. Got a big brush pile here I need to mow around. We're gonna burn. Probably won't burn it today. I was thinking about it, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to it. But I'm gonna get this lot cleaned up, my middle lot cleaned up, and some tilling. So hopefully we'll get all that done today. gate. Right here's the pig lot. It stops right here. Then I've got about probably over here to there to my boundaries about, I don't know, what is that, about 12, 16 feet. So I'm gonna put a gate right here, and I'll let the goats come in this little corner back here and they'll eat that, keep that cleared up. So, but I'll put a gate right here, that way I can get my tractor in there if I have to do anything like mow or you know, whatever. So it give me some easy way to get to it, and so we'll try to get that cleaned up today. That's gonna be some chainsaw work too, though. I'll do what I can with the tractor, and then we'll see what we can get with the chainsaw. All right, let's get back at it. Give us a like, hit that subscribe button. We sure would appreciate it. All right, I got her done, and took about an hour. And this is probably about almost an acre, I think. I think I got another acre that we'll add on there. But what my original plan was to put the goats here. But now I'm gonna put the goats on the other side of the barn. Well, on that back side and the other side, upper side. And of course my pigs are right over here. So all that from the pigs over up to the other property line will be goats. And I think that'd be plenty of room, because I don't know if we're going to really expand our goat population. So this area we're going to eventually have a milk cow and a beef cow. So they'll alternate between this pasture and that next pasture, hopefully. So I got to get this burn piles right here burnt. Hopefully I'll get that around before the end of the month. Maybe even around Thanksgiving. That's always a good day to do that, after Thanksgiving. And I might even sow some grass in here. One time this was some really good grass here, and the next one, because I used to cut hay, and it's so smooth, and it was long, go all the way down to the railroad tracks. And that's kind of what I want to do over. That's what I'm getting to on the far field over there. So that'll be my hay field where I've been cutting hay, if you've been watching the channel. The middle part will be when I'm fixing the bush hog next. That's gonna be probably sheep. And then this part will be our cows, and our goats will be up there, and then our pigs will be right there. So I got the pigs done. So 1 out of what? 1 out of 4. So I'm batting 25%. But part of that back there now, the hay field, we're gonna actually turn into pumpkin field. So it's not gonna be quite as long, but I think it still gives enough hay even for cows. I got plenty of hay. I just did one cutting this year. But we're gonna grow sweet corn and pumpkins down there, and we're gonna plow it up. So that'll be a whole different video. I'm getting way ahead of myself. All right, so I'm gonna go get me a bite to eat for lunch, and we'll come back and we'll get this middle section done, and then we'll do some tilling. I'd like to get the little orchard, our new little fruit orchard, apple and pear and all that, and cherries. I'd like to get that cleaned up too today. Don't know if I'm gonna make it or not, but the main thing is I gotta get this done, which I got. The middle section, I gotta get that tilled. So let's go get us a bite to eat. Let's go get us a bite to eat, and check on the farm stand, and we'll come back and do some more business. All right, you can see we got that middle part done, and I was kind of wanting to get around the new apple orchard or the new fruit orchard. I was wanting to get that done. I was wanting to get some tilling done, but we didn't get it, and trying to keep it real here. Sometimes you don't always get finished what you got planned, especially if you got other irons in the pot like I do. End up had to do something, some home maintenance, and then we watched college football and it came on, so I didn't get done with all of what I wanted to do. So, but I got this middle part done, so that's one thing off my list. Winter cleanup. Next thing, probably this field right behind you where the sheep are, or I might work my way that way. I think I'll work my way that way. So I might do a little video on that, cleaning that up and doing some tilling up there. That'd be in the next video, maybe, or the video after that. So anyway, hope you appreciate, hope you liked the video. My little compact tractor, it did okay. It did overheat one time. And let me take you over there and I'll show you why. So you can see the back of this Bush Hog is just full of weed seeds, and the thing of it is that thick. And I've got like on the front of this TYM, I liked it. It's got like front of the radiator, it's got like a pre-screen, and sometimes that clogged up, or it did this time. And so you get a little warning buzzer before it gets actually hot. You get like a pre-hot thing. So I stopped, went down there and washed it out and put it back on, and went back to normal. So, but that's one thing. I think it's because it sits lower, like my John Deere sits higher, and I think most of it goes underneath it. Whereas this one, it's not as high off the ground. And those seeds, that fan on that radiator just sucks it in there. And I mean, it's solid. It was that thick on there, that thick. And so I just took a water hose and washed it off. So that's the only thing I don't like about this. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say I don't like it. I guess it did send me a warning, so I know to do that. But it's just an adjustment, I guess, compared to my other tractor, my bigger tractor. And it took quite a bit of fuel. It took almost that whole, maybe 3/4 of a tank. Well, no, that was this part too, so that's not that bad. But the gas tank's not that, or diesel tank's not that big. But everything else, it rides a little rougher than my John Deere. I guess because it's got a narrow or not as wide footprint. But that's all right. When you're doing that hydrostatic, you come against a rust spot. It's easy to let off and just ease through there. And might even be better on you doing it that way. Cuts pretty good because you don't have to maintain that speed. So did really good. I mean, just pulled this 6-foot Bush Hog just like it wasn't nothing. Hey, appreciate you watching. Support your local farmer. Hey, things are changing. Things are gonna change on the farm. If you don't have your farmer where you get your fresh eggs, fresh vegetables, and maybe some fresh meat, off the farm meat, better check into it. It's gonna change. Don't be left behind, because it's fixing to boom. With the new people going into the agricultural department, things are going to change. So keep that in mind. Find you a local farmer, support him, give us a thumbs up, hit that like button, please, or hit that like button, then hit that subscribe button. So appreciate it. Appreciate all you everybody watching. Appreciate your support. We'll see you down here in the farm in the next video.